Good morning. My name is Ruth Tenike, and I am going to ask you to join me this morning in a meditative spirit. Let us come together in this time of quiet. Become aware of the chapel, the warm wood, the beauty of the growing plants. Feel the security of the bench you sit on, and realize that the air around you is clean and fresh. So now take a deep breath, hold it for a few moments, and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Go within and realize that Divine Spirit is everywhere, within everyone, affirmatively answering our needs or dreams and our choices. I recognize that all the power, all the presence, all the love and life, the peace and order of God are in place. And deep within the center of my being, it is here and now, because it is always here as the ground of my being. I know who I am and what I am, for I am unified with the infinite intelligence. I am a part of a team. God is doing the creating, and I do the expressing. There are no barriers and no fences. There's only good in the making. Consider life more than a living mass awaiting our imprint. Consider us a willing partner as we become. There is nothing that happens in life that is not opportunity for great learning. There is the spiritual truth in each and every situation. Understand that nothing happens as a punishment, but rather as a lesson. It doesn't matter what the circumstance. Look for the spiritual truth. Look for the light behind every bit of darkness. We are here to learn and grow and become. Ernest Holmes, in his book Creative Ideas, puts it this way: silence my turbulent thoughts and direct my attention to the acceptance of God's perfect action in my experience. In so doing, all power is delivered to me, and I use it for the good of all. When we live from the inside out, we become conscious of spirit and live from a place of love. When you can see the good in others, you can change lives. See the light in others and treat them as if that is all you see. A rich life consists of serving others. We can all have a rich life if we choose to, because we all have the ability to give love, hope, time, touch, attention, laughter. Anything is possible. Have you, through personal practice, come to understand how everything is energy? What you think and the repetitive nature of your thoughts produces a kinetic force that moves and matches these thoughts to any corresponding in harmonic frequency. Example of this, just this past week in my email, there was a lady who was talking about the experiences that she has as an empath. She was relating how she first felt the earthquakes before they even happened due to the kinetic force change. But the interesting thing to me was the fact that animals have this kinetic force ability to recognize things such as volcanoes, earthquakes, and can be trained in assistance for physical needs as well as mental needs. This whole idea does reinforce the saying, change your thinking, change your life. You are not alone in any situation. And as practitioners, we are here, always available to you, just a call away. Prayer does change life. We shall never escape from the dynamic power of thought, and consequently, we should learn to think upon these things which we wish to experience. Every new creation emerges from the invisible force, fully equipped with the necessary law to project itself into form. And the unity of love and law work out our salvation with the assurance that if God be for us, who can be against us? I believe that divine intelligence, which is the mind of God, is guiding and directing my thoughts and actions. I believe that God already knows the answers. Therefore, I listen. Something in me always knows what to do. I joyfully accept guidance. I am now open to new ideas, new hopes, and new aspirations. For the mind of God, which knows the answer, is quietly flowing through my thought and feelings. God is the strength in which I trust. I am one with it. I rely on it. I rely on this strength in every situation. I hand over every concern, knowing that, in truth, I cannot be alone, afraid, separate, or weak. God's strength is in me. God's peace is within and all around me. God's love is real and really mine all the time. It guides me in every aspect of my being and experience. I have an inner guidance system that I cannot lose because it is in me and operates as me. As I come to the conclusion of this meditative time, I give great thanks for the ability I have to present ideas that touch each mind. I know God answers our needs, dreams, and choices. I give thanks for realizing the opportunity for learning the truth in all situations. Thank you, God, for the ability to give love to everyone. And remember the phrase, change your thoughts and change your life. Thank you, God, for those who care and support everyone. No one is ever alone. Give thanks and rejoice in new ideas. Now, as you slowly return your consciousness to Woodland Chapel, open your eyes. And release these words into the law of love, knowing that the law knows our beliefs in all things and supports everyone according to their need. I know that the answer is always yes to every thought, and so it is.